On March 12, 2023, my friends and I visited Carrizo National Monument to check out the wildflower blooming. We took the Elkhorn Road that runs through the upper reach. The area was lush green, indicating that there had been a lot of rainfall this year. There were all kinds of wildflowers springing up, but the area was still mostly green. We saw a lot of fiddleheads, but they were not yet in full bloom. We stopped our SUV and walked on the hill. The hillside is filled with flowers and is so peaceful and beautiful that I could have a picnic on the spot. As we continued driving across the Carrizo Plain, we saw ridges tinted in yellow and orange. Being the largest grassland in California, the road seemed to go on endlessly. Finally, we arrived at Soda Lake Road, and we spotted a massive area covered with yellow flowers. We took a few minutes to enjoy the scenery and take pictures of the flowers. Then we drove to Travel Ranch, which still has a few structures and farm equipment. The side road to Caliente Ridge, where I found best wildflower fields, is my favorite road in Carrizo Plain. I discovered this place about 5 years ago and have driven my Toyota 4Runner to the ridge every year. The sight of a vibrant purple Pasilia flower blooming amidst a sea of yellow flowers, inhaling the sweet scent of spring and listening to the birds singing, I feel like I'm in utopia. We decided to have a picnic on the top of the ridge where we could look out over a vast area of Carrizo from above. The sun was shining and it was an excellent place to relax and share stories over a bottle of wine, cheese and crackers, salsa and chips, and kimbap. After the picnic, we headed to Soda Lake Overlook. The lake was full of water, but it was almost invisible, with a gray color. The Soda Lake was blue in 2020, and it was completely dry in 2021 and 22. There was not much of wildflowers, but we saw patches of baby blue eyes blooming on the hillside. Next, we headed to Shell Creek Road, which is about 30-minute drive to the west, but we did not see much blooming. We only saw patches of baby blue eyes and yellow flowers. When we drove back to Carrizo Plain on Highway 58, at the junction of 58 and 7 Mile Road, we finally saw the yellow hill of Carrizo Plain. This area is a signature of Carrizo Plain. The entire hill is covered with yellow and purple flowers. The yellow flowers are fiddleheads and coreopsis, and the purple flower is Pasilia. Overall, Carrizo Plain is about 50% bloomed, but it certainly shows the sign of a super bloom this year. I believe the peak season will be in early and mid-April. Carrizo Plain is a remote place with no gas station or convenience store, so fill up the gas tank and prepare food and water. If you plan to drive to higher ground, bring a vehicle with high clearance. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video about super bloom at Carrizo Plain National Monument.